I'm a philosophy professor, but I'm an expert on Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm an MFA student in film production, but I'm an expert in Doctor Who.
I'm a lawyer, but I'm an expert in Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
Welcome to the experts. Our game is played in 4 rounds. In round 1, each expert will answer 10 questions. Michael, your category is Dungeons and Dragons. Are you ready?
Indeed.
All right, let's go. In what year was the first Dungeons and Dragons game published?
1974.
That's correct. What are the two categories of magic in D&D, signifying that which comes from the world and that which comes from gods and demons?
Divine and arcane.
That is correct. What spell transforms the target into another creature of the caster's choosing?
Polymorph.
Correct. This is question 4. The actor who played Eric the Cavalier on the TV series Dungeons and Dragons also played Ralph on what 70s and 80s sitcoms?
Happy Days?
That's correct. His last name was Malf. What magic item used for decapitation that first appeared in Supplement 1 Greyhawk gets its name from the Lewis Carroll poem Jabberwocky?
The Vorpal Sword.
The Vorpal Sword is right. We've done 5. You got them all right. What fictional unexplored continent from the D&D Eberron campaign also serves as the setting for the Dungeons & Dragons online role-playing game?
Zendrick.
Zendrick is right. It's a jungle continent. What 3 animals' heads does the Chimera have?
A goat, a lion, and a dragon.
You're 7 for 7. Question 8 is what 2004 book, an official supplement for D&D Edition 3.5, is a comprehensive overview of the undead? The answer is Libris Mortis. This is question 9. A member of what fictional humanoid race is pictured on the cover of the 1981 Fiend Folio?
A Githyanki.
A Githyanki is correct, and this is question 10. You've missed 1 thus far in the 2012 episode, The Santa Simulation. What sitcom's characters play a quest for Dungeons and Dragons called The Christmas Edition?
Community.
It's The Big Bang Theory. You got 8 out of 10 right. Well done, Michael. Really great.
I don't think you want to be the guy who got 10 out of 10 on Dungeons and Dragons.
Ken, we are going to you now. Your category is Christopher Nolan, the director, his Batman films. Question 1. What 3 films make up Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy?
Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises.
Correct. What are the 2 names of Liam Neeson's character in Batman Begins?
Henri Ducard and Ra's al Ghul.
At the beginning of The Dark Knight, what mode of transportation does the Joker use to escape from the bank he just robbed?
Big rig.
It's a school bus. Question 4. Christopher Nolan's Batman films followed what critically drubbed 1997 movie in the series?
Batman and Robin.
That is correct. Who was the cinematographer of all 3 Nolan films?
Wally Pfister.
Wally Pfister. 4 out of 5. We go to 6. What is James Gordon's rank in the Gotham City Police Department when we meet him in Batman Begins?
Lieutenant.
He was a sergeant. What is the name of Nolan's production company, which has received credit on all of his Batman movies?
Oh. Atlas.
It's Syncope. What Saturday Night Live alum played Mike Engel, a reporter for Gotham Cable News in The Dark Knight?
Oh. Bill Hader.
I know him from 16 Candles, Anthony Michael Hall. What 1960s presidential candidate did Aaron Eckhart say inspired his interpretation of Harvey Dent because he was idealistic, held a grudge, and took on the mob?
Humphrey?
That's Bobby Kennedy. This is your 10th question. In what country in the United Kingdom was Christian Bale born?
Wales.
He is Welsh. You got that right. Trinity, this is Doctor Who, the TV series. Name 2 of the 3 actors who have played Doctor Who since 2005.
David Tennant and Matt Smith.
That's correct. The other was Christopher Eccleston. What iconic form does the TARDIS, Doctor Who's time-traveling machine, take?
A blue police box.
That's correct. Where are the Time Lords from?
Gallifrey.
Gallifrey is right. What was the title of Season 1, Episode 1?
Rose.
Rose is right. We go to question 5. What race of monster was genetically engineered to remove every emotion but hate?
Daleks.
Daleks are correct. In what 2 ways do the Ood communicate with each other?
Telepathically and telepathically.
Through song as well. Who is Last Centurion?
blanking.
That's okay. It's Rory Williams. You've gotten 5 out of 7. We go to 8. Who played the Master in The End of Times Parts 1 and 2?
Sims?
It's
Sim?
Sim it will take. That's correct.
S-I-M-M.
Yes, that's fine. In Christmas Invasion, what kind of clothing does the Doctor wear for most of the episode?
Pajamas?
That's right. And finally, in the name of the time machine, what does TARDIS stand for?
Time and relative dimension in space.
8 out of 10 for you, Trinity. Well done. We're going to be back for a great second round.